What you do is you stop treading water. Now you start swimming towards your goal. Sometimes we find ourselves in life, just think about this. We find ourselves in life like we're just too busy, man. We're just too busy. We got too much going on. There's not enough, what do they say? Too many irons in the fire. We got too much on the plate. You know, there's just all these neat little sayings that we have where, you know, we can't do anymore. We just feel like we just can't take another thing on. And when I thought about that, it's like you're treading water. You don't even realize how far away you are from the shore. You have no idea how far maybe the current or maybe just your, your life, just average, going by day after day, insanity, doing the same thing over and over, expecting a result. And what we're doing is we're treading water because our whole goal in life sometimes is just to keep our head above water. And I know you guys have heard these phrases, right? So we're treading water and we're keeping our head above water and we're not going anywhere. But we know that if we stop, imagine if we stop treading water, you know what I mean? We're going to drown. And you got that stress on you, and you got all these things, these responsibilities that you have, and you got all this craziness going on while you're sitting there treading water. And as you're treading water, you don't realize that maybe you're going further away from the shore or your goal, like your dreams, you know what I mean? So all of a sudden, it's like the dreams, the lifestyle that you always wanted, the freedom that you always wanted, the things that you need to do on a daily basis, you know what I mean, to become free again. It's like all you're doing is you're just treading water, and people keep telling you, just keep doing the same thing over and over and over, and you just keep treading water, and you're going nowhere. You think that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you're just going and going and going, and you think you're doing everything correctly, but you always can tell. Listen, you always can tell when you're not doing anything, because you feel like you're stuck. You feel like you're going nowhere. You know, now guess what? The W-2s and the 1099s are coming out. And guess what? You're going, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what? I thought I'd be a lot ahead than this. Apparently, I'm not moving any closer to my goals. Apparently, I'm not any closer to quitting my job. Apparently, I'm not any closer to really getting the lifestyle that I know that I deserve. You know, maybe I'm not even any closer to, giving money to charity and helping people out. And so sometimes we're just so busy treading water, trying not to drown, that when someone says, hey, you need to look at this. Hey, you should go to this event. Hey, you should go to this training. Hey, you should do something different. And it's like, no. I remember seeing this on a couple of posts on Facebook where it showed these cavemen. And, 2 or 3 cavemen, and they were dragging this wagon. Well, it shouldn't be called a wagon because it didn't have any wheels. And they were dragging, this box, you know what I mean? And this guy walks up to him and says, hey, here, look at this. I got a couple of wheels for you. And they go, no, listen, we're busy right now. We got someplace to go. We got to keep working. We got to stay focused. We can't get distracted. Treading, right? Then all of a sudden, for just a brief moment, you get a clear view of the shore. You might be treading water like crazy, and it just doesn't seem like you're going anywhere, and you're not, helping the people that you need to help, and you're not seeing any results. And then all of a sudden, you get to this point where you get turned the right direction, and bingo. Bingo, you see the shore. You're going, wait a minute, is that really the shore? And for those of you that love Hawaii, like Rob and Terry and I, you see the shore and it's Kauai. You know what I mean? And now all of a sudden you were just about ready to give up, and you're about ready to just go to average and mediocrity and who cares about your dreams and, you know, I'm never going to make it. Maybe this is not for me. And all of a sudden, you get a clear view of the shore. And you know it's the shore. And all of a sudden, it picks up your inspiration. It gives you hope again. Man, you get to dream again. And you're like, that is the shore. And when you get a clear view of where you're going and why you're going there. Did you hear me? You know where you're going and why you're going there and the results that you're going to get. It builds that dreams again. It builds that, you know, that hope again. And you seem to got more energy. You seem to have a little more in you. You got a little more giddy up in your step. Now you're focused. You're constantly looking at where you thought you should have been already. And what you do is you stop treading water. Now you start swimming toward your goal. You start swimming in a direction, and the closer that you get, the bigger the island becomes, the more, you know, definition you see of the palm trees, and all of a sudden, you know, you're getting closer to the shore. And if you guys have ever seen any, you know, movie or anything like that, you know, I think of, you know, the Tom Hanks one, you know what I mean? Or Wilson. It's like when all of a sudden, you know, you got that Castaway, was that the movie? But all of a sudden when you finally get it, you know, and you know that you're in the right place, now you're focused. Now you know what's going on. Now you get up in the morning or sometimes you wake up at night and you got a clear view of what you're supposed to be doing every day instead of just treading water. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Have a blessed day.